Love with our new weekly deal drops. Yes, every single Monday, 7 new deals, 7 days only. You're not going to want to miss out on great prices that are only good for 1 week and while supplies last. Now you can go to hsn.com every Monday and be the first to shop all the 7 deals. You can search weekly deal drop before they are all gone. I'm telling you, those go really quickly. They're like little extra mini today's specials. So very excited to be able to spend time with Chef Curtis Stone. And I think we're going to go over this away. Come on over here, because it's kind of one of my favorite words, bake. I love to bake, whether it is sheet meals, whether it's nachos, but for me, it's the cookies, it's all the things that we want to put in that oven that come out perfect every single time, because again, you're taking that DuraPan and you're pouring it into the DuraBake. So these are 2 sheet pans that we have for you. You are getting both. The size on these, I think, is 17. I think they're 17 by 20 if I'm not mistaken. This is $29.99. You've got it on your stone gray or your red, 17 by 12. Yes, that makes a lot more sense, Valerie. All right, $6 to get them home, free shipping and handling. I guess I missed that, where you'd have like a ruler, because that, yes, 17, okay. 17 by 12, I got it right, Chef.
Look how big they are.
I
mean, they are full size sheet pans, right? Now, the great thing here is we make them out of DuraPan. So the same non-stick surface, another one of our wonderful customers' ideas. Nothing sticks to this bakeware. We use cold rolled steel, which is very strong. It's not gonna buckle and bend on you in the oven, which I can't stand when that happens. But have a look at the size of them, and then I'm gonna get baking, because I've got lots to show you. Before I even go into the oven, I'm putting these on. Oh, we're doing the animation. There you go. It's 8 times stronger than any other bakeware on the market. It's PFOA free, of course, and that cold rolled steel makes it very, very strong. You can put them up to 450 in the oven. I mean, that's what you'd cook a pizza at. That's about all you'd cook at that higher temperature, but nothing sticks, and that's the beauty of these. They are just so brilliant. Now, I've put on my gloves. If you're looking at me thinking, what's he gonna do, start a boxing match? No, these are heat resistant gloves, right? So great Father's Day gift as well. What I can do? I can go straight into my oven. Now, you mentioned a sheet pan supper or a sheet pan meal. Look at this. All you do is you throw your salmon, your veggies, and I've got mushrooms and broccolini. If you want to drizzle it with a flavored oil, be my guest. But watch how it just slides on out of your pan. So I've just cooked dinner for 4 people, and it took no time at all. Watch the cleanup. I get a towel, I come on in here, and yes, you see me using my big trivet. Look at that. Guys, it looks like it was just unwrapped, just came out of the box. I say unwrapped because it is like a gift when you receive these. Yes, you can pop it down on your trivet, but the beautiful thing is, you know, it's just so simple and easy to cook delicious food. I'm going back into my oven. I want to show you my sheet pan lasagna. This was Rochelle's brainchild. And by the way, look at this. Again, I drop it down onto my trivet. The trivet is a really useful tool, guys, especially if you're baking. Now, when we say baking, the truth is, well, you might not be baking cakes, but, you know, this is just everyday cooking. This really, it shouldn't be called bakeware. It should be called essentialware. Look at how the lasagna just slides off. I mean, I'm doing this just to show it to you. Of course, you'd serve it in the tray, but I'm doing it just to demonstrate how simple and easy it is to cook beautiful food. Same deal. You're just going to go ahead, wipe that clean. When was the last time you cleaned up after a lasagna and had a smile on your face? You know, it's normally a soaker, isn't it? And you think to yourself, goodness me, it's going to take forever to get that back together. Now, I'm showing you Rochelle's book. This is we call it the Bakeware Cookbook. It's an absolutely beautiful book. Some of her favorite recipes, some of my favorite recipes. Well, some of her favorite recipes are some of my favorite recipes. She's an incredible baker, and all of this stuff was done in our bakeware. And you can see, you know, from roasted potato. Oh, there's that beautiful party lasagna, she called it. It's just such a gorgeous book that has all of these incredible different bakes and ideas in here. You will fall in love with it. So that's another thing that you can pick up today. And while you're getting your sheet pans, you might also want to consider this, Valerie. We've got these incredible racks. Now, you can see those legs swinging. What they do is they raise, right? So you can bake this way. You can use it as a cooling rack. You can fold the legs down like that. It fits, of course, perfectly into your sheet tray, so it becomes an incredible roasting rack, a great cooling rack. So that's another thing you may want to consider. I'm going back to my oven. I've got some more delicious food to show you. Oh, look at these nachos. Oh, my goodness. I'm gonna come over this side this time. Now, you can see how crispy the cheese has got, but just look at it, slide off the pan. I mean, it is just so unbelievable, right? And you see, look at the bottom of this. It's crispy, delicious, ooey gooey cheese. But of course, the best part, I'm gonna wait for that last piece of cheese to come on out. The best part is you can drop this down onto your trivet. Of course, you'll give it a quick wipe, but then you can start baking on it again. I mean, someone wrote to me and said, Curtis, you've got the best non-stick cookware on the market. Why don't you do bakeware? And I was like, hello. Why don't we do bakeware? That's a really good idea. So keep the ideas coming, guys. By the way, if you have my DuraPan or if you have the DuraBake, give us a ring. We want to hear from you. We want to know what your experience has been like when you got it home and had it in your kitchen.
I love that. Yes, be a part of our show. We love to hear all your testimonials because we know a lot of you have become real experts in the kitchen over the last couple years. We are really, really slammed on this 2-pack of sheet pans. Remember, they're 17 by 12, so they're a nice large size, and you're getting both of them. I also love how deep they are, as you were seeing with Chef with the lasagna, that one bake lasagna. So $6 gets it home. This is your dark gray. And again, it's all about that whoops, it's wanting to come home to you. It's running to you. That reinforced DuraBake. If you want the gray, oh no, less than 300 in the gray. So this is gonna be the first to sell out. And I wanna remind you guys, 898 reviews. That means 898 of you wrote in and raved about how much you love the DuraBake and these sheet pans. I'm telling you, this wants to run home to you. Look at this, cookies. So we're thinking about whether it's birthday parties. Look at them, look at the way they slide over the pan. Whether it's birthday parties. I like to take these and add some ice cream, make little ice cream sandwiches. Red is very, very popular. So we've got red. Here's my version of nachos. I guess I like mine a little extra. I'm a little extra, so I've got some lime and some jalapenos and tomatoes and olives. However you want it, think about how many people this is gonna feed when you're doing those outdoor events, baby showers and barbecues, and graduation parties, right, Chef? That's what I love, is right now we are so excited to get friends and family together and celebrate. And nothing brings people together faster than food.
You're absolutely spot on. That's the truth. I mean, look, I've done a little side-by-side. You've shown your cookies, I'll show mine. Look at this. Here, I've done these cut-out cookies, right? These sort of shaped cookies, and look at how they move around the pan once baked, okay? Have a look at what happens when you use a traditional. See how nothing's moving around the pan? Okay, so this is what you then do. You're like, right, oh no, I got that one, this one's broken. So you can either do this for a living, or you can do this for a living. I know which one I would prefer. The non-stick is very, very simple and easy to use. There's no PFOAs. I call it non-stick, it's an injustice. I should call it DuraPan because that's what it is, and it's totally different than any other non-stick you've used before. I'm going back to my oven, Valerie, and this time I am using that beautiful rack. If you want to elevate your food up off the bottom so it's not sort of frying down in the bottom on the rack and you're actually dry roasting, we call it. Look at these gorgeous half chickens. You can see the color all around that you're getting on all of that gorgeous skin. The cleanup is still a breeze. That's what makes this so exceptional. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to slide all of my vegetables onto the platter here. This is my melamine platter. I think unfortunately we have sold out of those. But like I say, guys, go to hsn.com, check out these hidden sales, these hidden things that we have for you. I lift up my rack, I'll pop that over here, but here's the cleanup. Right now you can see all of that baked on stuff, and normally that's soaker, right? With my DuraPan, you go straight on in. With some of this stubborn stuff, you might have to give it a couple of runs, but the beautiful thing is it lifts up so quickly and easily, and that's the dream job. I'm going back to my oven again because I've got more to show you. This time we've done a pizza. Oh my goodness, imagine the flatbreads. Imagine those beautiful pizzas that you'll be doing. Look at the slide out again. Guys, that's how simple it is. Let me show you the size one more time because you got it, Valerie, 20 by, oh, now you've confused me.
17 by 12.
17 by 12. Silly me. They are the half sheet pans. Now, that's a full-size sheet pan.
Yes.
That's a commercial thing. We don't even use those. By the way, before we go, I want you to see, we also have the 9 by 13s, as well as so many other pieces of bakeware. Some of them are at incredible prices.
They are.
Maybe they're a hidden sale. Go to hsn.com.
Honestly, everything that Chef has right now, when you take into consideration the 5 flex and the